Thank you so much, Reverend Flowers. It was a great opportunity to have a great opportunity to come here and to share with you my ideas for the future of this city. My name again is Dr. Patricia Watkins, and I'm running for mayor because I'm concerned about the future of the city. For the last 30 years, I've been working in this city to help build capacity and empower families to change the circumstances that they face every single day. I'm a certified public accountant. I have a PhD in management of nonprofit agencies. I was raised in a Cabrini Green project with single working mom, moved to the West Side, and moved to the West Side because I enjoy the West Side churches. And I wanted to be near the West Side churches. I felt they were real, they were alive, they were powerful, and the place I was supposed to be. And I came into the church 32 years ago, and at that point, I gave my life to working in behalf of the citizens of Chicago to better people's lives. As I said, I am a certified public accountant. I have a PhD in management. I run an organization that I started with $10,000 and is now a $3 million a year organization, the Grassroots Leadership Development Organization. I didn't have to stay in that organization. I could have gone anywhere with the credentials I had. But I cannot live with myself if I ignore the challenges of the people that are around me, knowing that I have power and I have knowledge that I can bring to the table to help people's lives change, and then do nothing with that. I couldn't live with myself. So that's why I committed myself to that, to building lives, to improving lives for Chicago families. I developed 36 units of decent and affordable housing, bringing in $6 million to the West Side, right over here on Washington, 3200 West on Washington is one of the buildings, and the other one is on the South Side. I was the lead developer for that project, and I was the one that assembled the finances for it. I was the lead developer for the redevelopment of 79th Street from Ashland to Coaltion. We brought in $52 million in public and private finances to redevelop that strip. I'm also my organization is the lead agency for Grow Your Own Teacher program, which developed a pipeline for teachers of color. The people who are normally behind the desk or an assistant in a classroom, we work with these people to get them in a pipeline to become teacher candidates for Chicago. Because we knew if they became teachers in our schools, they would remain there, and that's what we needed. Also, I was the lead organizer for Ceasefire and brought $20 million back to this city. I did that by organizing people around the city to understand that ceasefire don't have to play out in your neighborhood like it does in another neighborhood. You can take that opportunity and you can shape it and change your own community. And we've seen violence come down substantially with that money, the $20 million. And I've already asked people around the state, around a new coalition that I started called the Illinois Statewide Action and Grassroots Education Campaign, which its primary goal is to ensure that the voice of parents are part of decision making. When it comes to school reform. Too many school reform projects are going on, and we find out after the fact. And that's why I'm running for mayor. I've been laboring in the streets of Chicago for years. I've moved policy, 2 pieces of policy, the one that seals the records of Class 4 felons, so they can nonviolent drug felons, so they can get back to work. A lot of people were afraid to talk about that. They were afraid to carry that message. But I not only carried it in my own neighborhood, and I told people in my neighborhood, we got to take a bold new approach to how we approach public safety. We cannot do business as usual and think that if we keep arresting people, things are going to get better. Because that cycle does not break with more arrests, and it doesn't break with more 30. You've got to change the law. So I led a coalition that won that policy. We worked in partnership with the Illinois Retail Merchants Association. And we moved that thing. And we were able to do it because we believed that we deserved something better. And that's why I'm running for mayor. I believe we deserve something better. I don't think that the teachers and the police officers and the firefighters should have to live inside the city in order to support the city. I think we should draw from across the region. Are you typing this talking right now? Okay. I think we should draw across the region, and we should build up on our best assets and improve the living conditions of our people. Murder is the #1 cause of death for people under 35 years. As mayor, I'll change that because I bring in evidence-based models that bring crime down, and I won't stop until I see it happen. Thank you, Reverend Flowers, and thank you.